guys, welcome back to another video and welcome to my channel if you are new. Hi, my name is Femke and in today's video I wanted to share with you a super cute galaxy design which is so easy to make. I really wanted to create something that wasn't like super tight or neat or anything, and that it is something that actually anyone can do, no matter how skilled you are in doing nails or nail art. So yeah, if you want to know how I made these, please keep on watching. So first up, you want to start off with clean nails, so make sure there is no nail polish left on the nails from your previous manicure. And I have applied 2 layers of my favorite base coat, which is one by Essence. The reason why I am applying 2 layers is because I'm going to work with a highly pigmented black nail polish. This one is by Holo Taco, of course from the launch collection from previous year. And I'm just going to apply a 1 coat of black, because this is the 1 coat black, it is super pigmented. You definitely only need 1 layer before it's completely opaque, and that's just so cool. I love my 1 coat black. Then I'm going to use Wild White Waves by Essence. This one is from the Shine Last and Go collection. These dry pretty quickly, so you do want to work quite fast with them as well. And I am going to tear up some pieces of a kitchen sponge to actually use to make the galaxy like Milky Way thingy with, but you'll see me work with them a little later. First up, I just took my little resin plate, that is the little pink thingy right there, and I'm going to place some of that white nail polish on there. Grab one of my tweezers and a piece of that kitchen sponge, dunk it in a little bit of that white, and you want to create your Milky Way on your nail. As usual, I'm starting off with the thumb, and as you can see, I still had my long nail there because I pre-recorded this at the end of 2019, and this was like 2 days before I actually broke both of my thumbnails, or at least when I shortened both of them down. But here you can see I'm just going to make a little like swoosh kind of wave on the nail. It's totally up to you how big or how small or what kind of like way you want to apply it. I just switched it up each nail because I wanted each nail to look just a little bit different. Of course, you can choose to just go to like one specific angle on each and every nail. That is totally up to you, whatever floats your boat, I'd say. So yeah, just apply some of the white, and the reason why I am applying a white first is so that the other polishes that I'm going to use will really pop in color. Usually when you apply a white first and go over with the colors really pop, are really vibrant, and that is something that I really wanted to create with this design as well. Actually, I have to say, the way this looks, like the white sponged on the black, looks kind of cool already. Like you could add a top coat and you're good to go. It's actually quite a cool look. But I am going to use some of the other Holo Taco polishes that I got. These are from the holiday collection, and I think you can still order them, by the way. This one is a gorgeous like bluish purple color. And this one is called Midnight Spark. It definitely is one of my favorite colors from the holiday collection. And yeah, definitely check it out if you feel like getting this polish yourself. It was quite expensive for me being in Europe to actually order that collection, because it was like $65 for the polishes and an extra $20 for shipping. So it is quite pricey, but if you are a true collector like I am, nail polish wise, you will definitely like feel like it's worth the price. But yeah, you just want to apply some of that to your plate and sponge it on with a different sponge. You could use the same sponge you used for the white, but because I already tore off some different like pieces from the kitchen sponge, I just felt like I better just use some different ones for the different colors that I'm going to use. And I am applying that very randomly to the nails. To some nails I have like 2 parts of this Midnight Spark color on one nail, and on others I just applied 1 little like dot on there, or blob, however you want to call it. One thing you can also do with these polishes is, if you don't have any kitchen sponges or anything like that, you can also apply the sparkly polishes right from the bottle brush. I will show you that in a little bit as well, just to show you how you can intensify the color even more if you don't want like to spend time doing it with a makeup sponge or kitchen sponge or anything like that. The only thing that I would highly suggest to do or recommend is to sponge on the white at least, because it gives a really cool effect. But here you can see me just applying a little bit more of that polish, actually doing kind of like a dry brush technique. So you remove most of the polish from the brush, but there's still enough on the brush to give it like an extra pop of color, like a little bit more oomph to it, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I just really wanted to show you like the effect that it actually gives when you apply it straight from the bottle with the brush that comes with the bottle. So that is also one way you can do it if you don't want to use any additional sponges or anything like that. Then the next color I'm using, this is like the second and last one I'm using. This one is called Party Punch. It is so beautiful. I love it. It's like a reddish pink, like a rich pink sparkly color, of course, again with a beautiful holographic glitter in there that is in all of these holiday polishes from Holo Taco. But isn't this a stunner? Just look at that rich pink color. It is so beautiful. Again, just like the previous like purplish blue color I used, I'm going to sponge it on any of the white like bare spots I haven't applied any sparkling polish to yet. So yeah, you just want to sponge it on, but I'm also going to apply it straight from the bottle with the brush as well, just to intensify the color a little bit. Of course, because you work with a sponge, some of the polish will get soaked up by the sponge and you won't be really able to use it. So that's like a little downside to actually working with or a kitchen sponge or a makeup sponge or anything like that. Some of the product will definitely get soaked up. Like that is a good thing when you work with like super glittery polishes in a clear base. Usually you get like a lot of clear base and just a little bit of glitter. So if you want to do kind of like a glitter gradient or something, sponges are amazing to work with. But yeah, for this design I just really liked it because it gave like a little bit more texture to the design, if you know what I mean. I love my like galaxy nails to have more texture than just a regular manicure. Of course, we are going in with a top coat as well to smooth it all down, to encapsulate all of that glitter, because there's a lot of glitter on this nail, I can tell you that for sure. But yeah, sometimes sponges can work really nice, they give some texture, but then again with polishes like these, like the ones I'm using today, they do soak up a little bit too much of the like colored base. So yeah, it's totally up to you if you want to do it like this or straight from the bottle or anything like that, but it's just a little heads up. For some polishes, sponges work like a dream, but for others it's a little bit of a downside. Then I also wanted to use another like top coat from Holo Taco. By the way, I wasn't sent out these polishes for free or anything. I just bought them myself. I actually paid shipping twice because I did order both like kits separately. There were like some weeks in between, maybe a month or 2 months or something. If you want to know like my full thoughts, review, swatches and so on of both of the Holo Taco kits, you can check them out as well. I have already posted those videos in 2019, so if you're curious about that, definitely check them out. You're more than welcome to do so. But yeah, after I have applied one of those holographic top coats, this design is already so gorgeous. Like, you can stop right here if you don't want to add any of the white, but I am going to apply some white dots and some white like sparkling star thingies, which are really easy to do as well. Again, I didn't want to be super neat, super precise, so I just randomly dot on some of that white, which is by Essence, by the way. I think I already mentioned that. And I am going to apply some of that white to make like a sparkling star as well. You just want to make kind of like a plus sign and you're good to go. Again, it doesn't have to be super precise because this is like a super beginner friendly design. I actually prefer it not to be perfect because it looks really cute actually and really handmade as well. So yeah, it's totally up to you. If you want to be more precise, you can definitely do so, but I just wanted it to be a quick and snappy design that everyone can do, no matter how skilled you are in doing nails and nail art. So yeah, just go ahead, go crazy, just wing it as you go, because I winged it as I went. So yeah, I'm just going to apply my little dots and also apply some of those sparkling star plus thingies. It's like really, really easy. But as I mentioned, if you feel like it's like super pretty without all of the white dots and stars and all that jazz, you can totally just top coat it without all of the white and it will still look really gorgeous, because those polishes, oh, they're so gorgeous. Just look at that Milky Way background. It is, oh, I love it. I love it a lot. I think it's really, really pretty, like the dark or rich pink combined with the bluish purple. I think that's really gorgeous, and because we worked on top of a white, the colors really pop. Of course, if you won't use the white, the colors won't be as vibrant if you just go straight onto the black, but then again, it's totally up to you. If you don't want them to be that bright, you can just go ahead and apply your colors onto the black, but they won't be as like in your face. But if that's your thing, go ahead, just go for it, do your thing. But yeah, just make sure that if you have any polish on the skin or anything like that, you can just remove it with your fingernail or even a brush and some nail polish remover if you want to. And after everything has dried for like 5 minutes, I'd say, you can go in with a top coat. I'm using one by H&M. This one is, I think, the big gel top coat or something like that. It is just a regular top coat. You don't have to cure it or anything. It's really confusing that brands are calling their regular polishes like a name with gel in it. I feel you girls and guys out there, it's so confusing. I wish they would just stop. But usually when some random nail polish is called something with gel in the name, it just means that they are a little bit more long lasting or have like a really high shine glossy finish. So yeah, that's just something I want to put out there. Don't be confused if the bottle is like see-through and transparent. It is just a regular nail polish. But thank you guys so much for watching. This was already the entire design tutorial, however you want to call it. I really hope you liked it. If you have any questions or comments or even video requests, I would love to know that in the comments down below. You can just ask me anything. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and as usual, I hope to see you in my next video.